Hey guys, what's going on? As you can see, I am joined here live from Estonia with two of my best YouTuber buddies, Powerbang himself, the man, and Galadon. Truthfully, two of my best friends out of all the YouTubers who I've met here, two guys who have genuinely been able to make real connections with real friendships. So it's my pleasure to be joining you from Powerbang's bed. And it's no, we pretty much tried everywhere around here, but what we're gonna do?
Tried everywhere.
We tried the bed.
Yeah, we get
it
to
was
the question.
awesome.
Okay, the lighting. We tried the lighting in the angles,
Thank
but
you.
okay.
No, we didn't
The
try the
point.
bed.
The point of the video isn't to for me to embarrass myself too much, but it's probably gonna happen.
We're talking about CWL.
We're talking. Yeah.
The
Thank
points
you,
for
Gally.
us to embarrass
Thank you,
you.
Gally.
Started with 32 epic clans facing off for total domination, and but your clan wasn't in it this season.
No.
Are they going to be in it in the
No,
future?
that's actually great news to start with because we're here covering the finals of the CWL. It's actually underway right now. It's probably in the background. We're going to put it in the background, right, PB? You're going to make that happen? All right.
I'm a wizard, and I'll put it in the
He's a whiz.
background.
Already
So,
happening.
so yeah, you're already looking at it. So basically, we're here. We're co-hosting it. We're casting it together. It's going to be a blast. And next season, I'm super excited for our team, Elite Gaming, which is the competitive branch of Elite Nation, which is our clan family. And we got invited to the CWL. Awesome. We had I think we were at 7-1 or something in CWLL.
You were in light? Like
yeah.
the CWL? Okay.
But Fogg does a great job with that whole crew there. He leads that team, and yeah, season 2 it's going to be up in the big leagues, and I might be playing with him. I don't know.
I think you should. Guys, comment below that you want Ash to take part in the CWL.
No, but it's honestly it's
Powerbang
a big time.
does it.
It's a big time commitment, though. It's a big time commitment.
I'm aware.
But I might. Anyway, but yeah, so yeah, I'm really excited about it. Recruiting Town Hall 10s and really good 3-star attackers Town Hall 11. But yeah, so that's what we're doing here. We're actually in Estonia.
Truthfully, though, I think you guys are going to do better than people expect.
Yeah, we're
I
definitely
think you guys-
underdogs going in. I mean, because we're coming from the lower leagues, and we're...
Having played you, though, twice before, you're quality clan. I think with a couple key pieces, you guys will make a run.
A really good group.
So.
Really, really good group of
Shout out
guys
Fogg.
and girls. Guys and girls, seriously. Great clan. But yeah, we're here in Estonia, which is a lot. I think everybody's asked me who I've said that is, what's Estonia? Is it a city? Is it a country? But
Is it a rock?
believe it or not, it is a country.
It is.
It's not Iraq. It's
Iraq.
Estonia.
I see what we
see
did there.
So yeah, we're in Estonia. It's actually Independence Day. Gally has to put up with this all the time. It's actually Independence Day. Yesterday. 99 years of independence. Yep. So we've been like hanging out all week together, having a blast. We did scavenger hunts. We did all kinds of great stuff leading up to explore the country, the city, or whatever, Talon, and it's been a blast so far. But what the real purpose is of this video is to tell you a little bit about CWL and also to have a little Ask Me Anything session where these guys get to ask me some random questions that you guys thought up of. And we're going to do the same thing on their channels. So after you're having fun watching them embarrass me, or maybe not, hopefully not, you can go watch me embarrass them, and that's guaranteed.
Gonna embarrass them.
Galadon Gaming and Powerbang Gaming.
I got a surprise question for you.
Oh.
I was just thinking about, he's talking about how much he loved Estonia. Did you even pack a jacket for this trip? You've been freezing your what off the entire time.
He's had his t-shirt on at it.
He walks home from
blizzard.
We walked back from dinner. It's snowing. He's wearing a t-shirt. You should have seen the stairs you got.
I did see some stairs.
Yeah, they're like.
But I had my hoodie, but I forgot it in the wardrobe, ladies.
Have you noticed that about, like, I come from a cold region. Well, it can be cold. It's very seasonal, but there are very cold times, and I'm used to the cold. And when I come here, it's roughly the same temperature as it is back home, but if I go outside without a jacket, people give you the weirdest looks here. Have you noticed that? Like, they automatically, oh my gosh.
Oh, it's crazy. I did notice that, especially, I know the people you're talking about, because they were like,
yeah.
I'm like, okay, I get it. I know.
It was awesome.
I know what you're looking at.
Yeah, they're like,
but yeah, okay, surprise question out of the way.
Stop that. Okay.
Give me the other
I'll hit you up with
all right,
one. We'll lead it off.
Start off.
What do you? Are there any other? And please don't say Powerbang. Are there any other YouTubers that you watch with regularity or look up to and other stuff?
Galadon.
You know so many different YouTubers. You're good. You're very well connected with the community.
Thank you. I do actually watch a lot of YouTube channels and actually listen to a lot of YouTube channels, which is silly, but at work it's definitely one of the things that I regularly do is just put it on the background in headphones and then just kind of try to stay abreast, if you will, on what's going on in my my little community of peeps and YouTube. But I actually watch a lot, so I listen and watch a lot of YouTubers. So before I was a YouTuber, you were honestly, and this is not saying this just because you're here, but you were the only guy I actually watched early on, and it wasn't even, well, I learned to love you, but it wasn't, I didn't even find you because I was like, oh, I love Galadon. I actually just Google searched something, and you were the first video, and like, that was back in like 2013 or 14. It was you must have just been starting too, and
he's been at it forever.
And it was awesome. It was you were just like such this is before Clan Wars, but you were like trophy pushing and stuff like that, and it was just like a lot of strategy from you, and that was before I even knew that YouTubers really existed before I stumbled upon your channel. Right. But right now, especially for Clash Royale, I watch like all the top players, all the pros that have been on my channel. I've really like kind of assembled my channel around really good players because I kind of learned that for me, I've always treated my YouTube channel of like what would I be most interested to watch, and it's definitely not everybody's cup of tea, but my favorite thing is just watching like the best players of the game and just longer format videos. Right. So all the guys that I've had on my channel, I watch most of their videos.
Nice. So is there anybody that you watch like outside of gaming? Like, do you have any other interests outside?
I do.
Like, Clash Royale or Clash of Clans?
Yeah, I watch The Nerdist. You guys ever heard of that?
I've heard of him.
Yeah, it's kind of like retro. I love retro gaming, even though I'm not much of a gamer outside of mobile gaming, but I love like old school NES and stuff like that. So I actually watch Awesome Games Done Quick. It's like a charity stream
Seen those streams.
Of speed runs of old school games and stuff like that.
Those guys are ridiculously talented. You guys ever had a chance to go watch
if you guys haven't seen it, you should totally check it out. But actually, believe it or not, I'm not a huge YouTuber other than like our little circle of friends. I don't watch like any vloggers or anything like that. I'm more of like a documentary and movie guy.
Gotcha. So if you have some spare time, it's off of the platform.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha. You gotta.
Which you probably don't have a lot of spare time.
No, that's why audio is so kind to me. I love podcasts. I love audiobooks. I love listen to all the top YouTube Clash Royale YouTubers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very, very nice.
What you got?
I completely forgot what I was going to ask him. There was something in my head, and I mean, well, you guys asked me questions earlier on my video about like crazy things that happen, and you and I have done a few things. We traveled.
We've met so many times now. Like,
yeah. I can think of off the top of my head. So I'm just curious if there's a specific time or event that happened that was particularly memorable for you.
So many memorable events.
Yeah, but I know the one I want you to tell. So, think
of
Los Angeles. Think sushi restaurant.
Oh God, man! I don't know if I'm allowed to tell that one.
Really obnoxious guys, the type of people that go into restaurants.
I'm gonna ruin my
pristine. There's not a table. They go, "Do you know who I am?"
I'm blushing so hard.
Oh my God, man! I don't know this story. I was not in LA with you.
You really don't. No,
I have no idea.
It's not one that I've told to much anybody.
Spill the beans.
It's gonna make me sound like such a tough guy,
no,
but
man,
it's not like that. But so we were having a great time. It was there was like 7 of us at the table, or 8 of us at the table, but a good number of us, and we're at a sushi restaurant, just like hanging out, not being. And listen, I come from Boston area. I know loud people, and I know obnoxious people, and I know drunk people, and we weren't being any of the 3.
Shout out Boston.
The restaurant was loud. You mean
the restaurant was
very
loud
to hear each other, and you had a group of half a dozen YouTubers who are natural talkers. Anyway.
Absolutely.
So we weren't being particularly loud.
No, we've been a billion times louder. Let's put it that way, right? So we're just having a good time, being totally just chill and just having a good time, talking and
like right now,
like right now, right? Yeah. And then there's a table behind us of 5 dudes, 6 dudes.
Yeah.
Older
5,
though.
6. Like older than me. So like really old.
Almost as old as Galadon.
Yeesh.
No, they were probably.
They were like in their 50s.
Yeah, 40s, 50s, right? So, like, I would never think in a million years that there was going to be a fight with these guys, right? Not to ruin the story, but so all of a sudden.
So I stole his cane.
You get the bleep ready, right?
Yeah.
I'll edit. So all of a sudden, we're just talking, and I'm sitting facing this way, and they're sitting behind me. So I haven't even looked at these guys. And all of a sudden, one guy goes, just on the top of his lungs, I wish these effing kids would shut the F up. And I'm like, I look like, you were sitting next to me. I look across from me, and I'm like, are they talking to us? And
Ash, Galadon, kids?
Yes.
What?
That's true. So
I guess it's all relative.
So I was like, are they talking to us seriously? And everybody at the table was like, yes, they're talking to us. So I turned around and I had a few words with them. There we go.
What were the words?
What were the words?
That was way too generic.
The family-friendly version was, I wish drunk old men could learn how to handle their effing alcohol. And then the guy looks at me, and he goes, what did you just say to me? And then we're like face to face.
And then Ash repeats it.
The slowest I've ever said anything.
Completely calmly, and just like, where the normal reaction is, what'd you just say to me? And, nothing.
I turn and
Ash just,
I did, in
his face.
I just pulled a, I wish these drunk old men would learn how to handle, and then it escalated from there. Followed me to the bathroom. More words in there. We ended up having to do the right thing and complain to the staff and not have a brawl, the sushi restaurant YouTube brawl. But some people are just rotten in life. But yeah. Anyway, that was a crazy story.
And we were not a table of small people either. I mean,
no,
it's that natural.
Have you noticed that about YouTubers?
Yeah. They're all giants.
It's like every trip I've taken.
Every YouTuber that I meet
is maybe 6'1", 6'2". It's crazy.
A much more pathetic story, but that goes to that point, is that the first time I ever came to Helsinki, this was for ClashCon. I think was the first time here. So like a year and a half ago.
October 2015.
Yeah, and I had a fangirl moment on Galadon and Chief Pat. They were the only ones here. I was the third YouTuber who arrived. And we went to, I forget where we were, but wherever, a restaurant or something, and we go, I go there, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, okay, listen. It wasn't like a fangirl moment, but it's kind of surreal when you meet somebody who you've watched, no matter what it is, or listened to for a long time. So it's kind of like a surreal moment, like, wow, that's...
You never know what to expect.
Yeah, like, that's Galadon and Chief Pat, and they're just, like, there. It's kind of weird, right? So I was like, anyway, I'm telling that story to say that I was like, I had my little fangirl moment. I even called myself out. I was like, guys, listen, one little fan, let me just take a selfie with you guys.
Can I get a selfie?
Yep, so I asked for the selfie, and then that's when I realized that all YouTubers are giants, and it crept in one by one, because Galadon's like 6'4", Chief Pat's like 6'4", 6'3", whatever, and then Molt showed up, he's like 6'3", Nick showed up, he's like 6'4", Clash with Cam's like 10 feet tall. It's like
he's skinny as hell, and he's like 20 feet tall.
And the thing is, I'm not a short guy. Powerbang's like
Powerbang's about
15
my
feet.
height. I mean, so
these you two are. Oh my god. Anyway, so all YouTubers are incredibly tall, but that's
true.
Yeah.
Alvaro's like 6'7", I
think. Yeah. Google it. Yeah. Anyway,
all right, I think you're up, man.
All right.
Wow.
Let me give you a tough one.
Oh wow. We already have a lot of tough ones.
You got tattoos all over.
Yeah.
Oh, the tats. This is...
Are you planning on getting any other tattoos? Any game-themed tattoos? Any...
All right.
I mean, tell us where you're headed with the
we
tats.
consumed a little bit of alcohol. We're all of age, and I happened to let a little embarrassing story, a.k.a. my most embarrassing story of my life, slip last night. And that's what you're referring to.
Yes.
It's a long story. Too long for this video.
Rumor has it some friends of Ash may have ended up in ink on his body.
That's true. Yes.
So
let me justify this. This is crazy. So let me justify the crazy story real quickly. So basically, first of all, A, I'm covered in tattoos anyway, right? And B, a lot of people, after people pass away, they get tattoos, honoring their friend or whatever family member. And on my 30th birthday, I wish it was my 20th, but it was my 30th. So 5 years ago, I went to San Diego, and we consumed a lot of alcohol, and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna commemorate my friends while they're alive, right here, right now.
Excellent.
So I got their names tattooed on my chest in order of friendship. With numbers.
That's the part that gets me every time.
I've never heard this in my life.
He ranks his friends.
I rank everything in
life.
Not
only
I'm a ranker. I'm a ranker.
It made it onto his body, first of all, but like,
guys, what's going
he
on?
physically, like, he tells his friends, like, yo, bro, you're slipping up this month. You've done some things to make me angry. We're gonna have to bump you down a notch.
The best part is that there's two that were tied, so they're
2A and 2B.
Yeah. 2A and 2B.
So yeah, it's ridiculous,
that's a drunken moment for sure.
But I don't regret it though.
I didn't believe it.
There's a follow-up to this story, and I've promised, and I'm here to declare it to all my millions of viewers right now.
Oh my God.
That I told Galadon and Powerbang that I'm going to add them to the chest. Wow!
That's awesome, man.
That's awesome. Guys, I'm gonna add you to the chest.
I am honored.
I'm touched. I really am.
You gotta put my logo.
I'm gonna do the logo, the YouTube logo, and the subscribe.
I need my URL.
I got it.
Oh my God.
Battery running low.
No, it's okay.
We gotta wrap this up.
It's okay. We're almost done.
I'm gonna close it though.
We're almost done.
All right. So that's my I feel like I've lost all my credibility on YouTube now between my stupid.
It's gone.
Yeah, between me fighting old men in LA and getting drunken tattoos.
I gotta admire though, and I hope your viewers do the same, that you are incredibly genuine and an open book, which I can very much appreciate, and that's one of the reasons that I like you as a friend. The fact you're willing to come on here in front of tens of thousands of people and
more realistic.
Literally, I put a less than exact. I mean, in front of my billions of fans.
He's so genuine.
No, but yeah, exactly.
He never exaggerates. That's what I love about Ash.
But yeah, he never Yeah, you just.
Thank you.
My credibility's now shot. I don't know how I can ever even. I don't know. So like,
you were
comment,
saying great
subscribe.
Things about me?
Yeah, I'll continue though. Honestly though, like you're incredibly genuine, and like the fact that somebody would disclose like the whole tattoo story, the ranking the friend story, YOLO. I mean, but yeah, basically, yeah, it just is really cool. So I like that about you.
Thanks, PB.
Hopefully your viewers recognize that and feel
I think
privileged.
my viewers know that I'm an open book. So yeah,
definitely.
I think that's one thing that I do have, whether it's good or bad. But thank you so much for the kind words.
Of course.
And guys, I think we should probably wrap this up.
Before my laptop dies.
Yeah, before the laptop dies, and before I divulge any other, I don't think I have any left at this point.
The laptop's saving you from potentially more embarrassing.
Basically, I'm sweating right now. I'm blushing. But honestly, it's such a pleasure hanging out with you guys, and I want you guys to do me a solid and check out the videos that we're gonna do asking these guys all these juicy personal questions, including, see, this is the last one we've done, a little tearing down the fourth wall for these guys, so including Galadon's secret what do I want to say? Ninja skills, and including PB's drunkest moment of his life. So, those are some little teasers for you guys. It would be doing me a solid, doing these guys a solid, and doing yourself a huge solid to go listen to those stories on their channels.
So many solids being done.
Solids everywhere,
Solids all around.
But seriously, thank you so much for watching. Thanks to these guys for being true friends to me throughout the last year plus now. It's been awesome working with you guys, and I want to reach out to you guys too and ask you for any suggestions that you have that we can kind of work together maybe on a regular basis moving forward, because it's something that we've always talked about, but you know, it's hard. Honestly, it's difficult to find a non-cheesy idea like ask me anything, something stupid like that, right?
That's corny as heck.
Wait.
Corny as heck.
No. Oh yeah.
That's what we're doing right now.
My bad.
If you guys have ideas, though, let them know. We'd love to work together more, but we want to make sure it's something you want to see, not just something that's thrown together.
Exactly.
Like an Ask Me Anything.
Yeah, exactly. No, seriously. So please give me any ideas. You want to see us work together in a reoccurring way, because we want to do it. We just want something really good. So if you guys think of an idea, we'll give you credit, and we'll be thrilled. So cool. Thank you so much. You guys have any final words?
Yeah, join us on the Supercell Livestream on Supercell's official channels.
CWA covering the CWL.
Whoa!
Oh, my cornball.
I like it.
I like it as well. So yeah, Supercell's official channels, their YouTube, their Twitch, and their Facebook. Take your pick. We'll all be streaming there this weekend to cover the CWL Finals between OneHive and Dark Looters.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always,
take care, guys.